Ladies and gentlemen, this might be a little long intro, but this is a real one. Let me get my bars off. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been covering this Academics TV situation versus Charlemagne. I'm going to tell you right now, Academics, you should have left Charlemagne alone because this is one of the most compiling L's I've seen you take since the beef. And you've been taking 2 years of L's. So if you don't know, the AkademiksTV is a page that is ran by this person, and I'm not going to say their name. You can find it if you want to. And they're a page that pushes racism, misogyny. It's one of the most, all the isms, anti-blackness, anti-whatever. And we found out the person who runs it, and they call themselves the Grand Wizard Chat N-word, I'm going to just say that because, you know, YouTube, is not black. And this is one of the most vile, disgusting pages on social media, and Academics is lapdog, and he uses it because he's a vile, disgusting person too. And let me just tell you something. This page has actually pushed fake narratives about me too. This is one of the people that was helping push those fake tweets and might have even helped make them. Don't know. But it's funny because this page is a page, that AkademiksTV page doxed people allegedly, pushed fake smear campaigns, did all the vile stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, now that he's been exposed and everybody knows who he is, oh man. They telling me he just got served the real papers. Now, I'm going to be a real one. And anytime this dude's face pops up, I'm going to blur it out. Even though this is someone who pushed fake narratives and fake tweets about me, I'm going to still give him the common decency of not putting his face on this channel because I don't F with that doxing stuff, even though they do that stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the long intro. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button because the YouTube algorithm is bugging right now. And if you don't have that hype feature, if you're a big page, your page is getting hurt right now. So hit that thumbs up button because this is a great day for hip hop. Let's go.
Oh, man. Grand opening, grand closing for George Wynn.
Oh, that was a bar. That was a bar.
AKA Grand Wizard, AKA AkademiksTV. George Wynn has now gone from harassing people online, doxing people behind several burner accounts, to now being harassed himself, and now he's being served papers, allegedly. Now, it's also very ironic that he's being served these papers right before Juneteenth. The man that harasses black artists, people like Kendrick Lamar, Rick Ross, SZA, media personalities like...
Facts. That's what I'm saying, bro. When you build such a list of... This is what happens. This is the quintessential coward. He thought he was okay, and he thought he was going to be able to attack people because he was anonymous. That's why he started freaking out when he learned Charlemagne knew exactly who he was, and he let it out. Now we all know. And it's funny because if you check that AkademiksTV page, boy, the way they tweeting. Nah, don't post that Adrian Bronner clip, nigga. We see you, nigga. Now we know. So I don't rock with the docs and stuff. I think it's whack to show up to people. So that's whack. But at the end of the day, karma is karma, bro. You feel me? I would rather have nobody get doxxed and stuff like that. But, bro, when you create so much negativity, the universe comes back to you, bruh. Yeah, that's the difference. That's why I respect all the media personalities, all the reactors, all the YouTubers, the streamers, the Twitchers, the musicians who show their face. Because we got to stand on what we say. And one thing I've noticed is when people show their face, they tend to act more humane. The more people think they have anonymity, is that the word? Anonymity? The more people think that you can't see them, the more vile of a human being they are. And couldn't have happened to a better person.
Like Ebro, Charlemagne, music executives like DJ Khaled, Punch TDE, and so many more people. And despite being warned months ago to stop harassing people online, George continued to harass people, all because he thought there'd be no consequences.
Exactly. That's why I said, shout out to all the content creators who show their face. Because there's a lot of pages and Twitter pages that are they're a picture of an owl and just saying the craziest thing. So
Well, after spotting several PIs, private investigators, around his residence,
Wow.
George has officially been served illegal documents.
Wow.
Allegedly, once again. Now, yesterday, a Twitter account by the name of Zoo is a Tyrant.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If y'all see how much editing I'm doing on this video just to keep his face away, even if he watches this, he got to be like, all right, here, real one. Because a lot of people just posting this nigga's face and where he at. I'm a blur you. I'm a blur you. Even though you was a lame, lying ass nigga to me, I'm a blur you. And you got me blocked.
He posted this picture of George Wen. He said, George Wen, a.k.a. Grand Wizard Chat Nigga, the man behind AkademiksTV, is photographed in Australia dodging process servers. Multiple lawsuits loom, along with possible criminal charges tied to a multinational crackdown on crypto-fueled gambling and money laundering. Now, as you guys can see, this picture of George Wen, aka Grand Wizard, is dated 1:34 p.m. yesterday, June 18th, 2026. Now, they also posted more pictures of George. Looks like George was walking his dogs,
Just so I don't have to keep editing, I'm going to just cover that whole thing up.
Trying to get away from being served. You guys can see the supposed legal documents laying there on the grass.
Oh, you suckers got served. I had to do it. All these pictures are out there if you guys want to go see them. I'm just not going to post because, boy, they got Buddy basically is like, I can't rock with that, bro.
George, you might want to pick those papers.
And that's like I said, bro, no matter how you feel, you could be the biggest OVO owl and hate me. I keeps it real, bro. I wouldn't want that to happen to me, even though this specific human being has had roles in completely spreading false narratives and lies, which is like literally created tweets. I'ma still not show your face. Now, how many times niggas saying your name? I can't really. I'm not gonna blur all of that. But like, hey, I'm just not gonna show your face. That's it.
Up to see exactly what kind of
because I guarantee you there's a lot of people with that exact same name.
Shit you've gotten yourself into. Now, if you guys don't know, a process server is a legal professional who officially delivers court documents, such as summons, subpoenas, and eviction notice to individuals involved in a legal case. Their role guarantees due process, ensuring that the recipient is formally notified and providing verifiable proof to the court. So whether or not George picked up those papers,
I ain't gonna lie to you, chicks. It ain't Chick's fault. It's my fault. Being a real nigga gonna make me,
there's actual photo proof that he was actually served these legal documents.
Damn.
Now, if anybody's still confused about this whole thing, there was an article published by InversWire.com.
And by the way, his name is Grand Wizard Chat Nigga. I can say it now. And if you know what the Grand Wizard comes from, that's from the Klan. Just so you know who we're dealing with here. And there's another thing that we could talk about, how Akademiks is very anti-black, but there's a reason why this was the person that he chose.
2 days ago, that basically names George Wen as the operational hinge. According to the article.
And another reason why I'm not blaring out the names is because the name is in legal paperwork now. So
George Wen, an Australian named as a defendant, allegedly runs AkademiksTV account. The filings cast him as the operational hinge, the guy who converts the staked crypto to cash, liaises with bot vendors, and coordinates narratives, the paid clips, the manufactured praise, the slander.
Coordinates narratives. That's damn. The way karma works, bro, I promise you, you really don't got to don't waste your time always trying to get revenge, right? The road to revenge, dig two graves, one for the person you're going against and one for you. Right? If you just stay in pocket and let the universe handle shit, it'll handle shit, bro. Golly. Shout out to my mother's prayers, nigga. Golly. Hey, here's the crazy part, right? Like I said, welcome to not being a faceless account. Huh? Now we know you might as well just change the artwork, the PFP of that AkademiksTV page to your face. You might as well. And I'm telling you right now, for the road and what you've built, how vile and disgusting of a human being you've been, you're not going to get rest, bro. I'm telling you. If you were just like some weird person, whatever, it was the Lord. In order for you to do what you did, you had to be anonymous. Well, something tells me if the whole time we would have seen your face, you wouldn't be saying some of the stuff you said. And I also feel like that's what keeps human beings. And sometimes I go like, man, I'm not with the show your ID to join social media stuff. But every now and then I go, that shit might be a little high, man, for some people, man.
Of rival artists, the synthetic chat hype that makes a stage moment feel organic.
Wow.
And per the leaked chat logs the complaints lean on, the Wizard wasn't freelancing. He
The
was
Wizard
allegedly taking his marching orders straight from Drake and DJ Akademiks.
Woo, and there's been conversations that came out.
Sounds familiar? Kind of like what Charlemagne was trying to let Akademiks know a couple weeks ago.
It just was like this spreadsheet that was like, yo, DJ Akademiks takes money from music people and me.
The funniest part is they thought they were gonna clap back at Charlemagne and be like, "Ooh, look at all these art! Look at what Charlemagne did in the past! Look at this!" And then everybody's like, "Cool, but nigga, we see you now. You thought that on top of everything you did, we was gonna pay more attention to that? Oh nah, nigga, come here, nigga. We see you, nigga." And there's never, whataboutism will never ever work for this nigga. Ever. So now when you do these hate campaigns, these smear campaigns, these people that you're doing these campaigns know exactly who you are now. Wow.
Media people and, political people, and also they take money to spread false narratives.
Facts.
About folks. Like
I can contest to that.
Campaigns and things of that nature.
Facts.
And that wasn't even what I was really calling them to get a heads up on, because Ak will tell you himself.
Now I don't know if they take money or whatever, but I know that they coordinate fake narratives.
Ak's like, yeah, I take money to, from music people. Like that's not
Academics
that's not
admit
a
that.
secret. The political stuff he said he didn't know anything about. Whatever. The reason I called Ak, and Ak said, I think that he asked me who was behind it, and I said I couldn't tell him. That's not true. I said I don't know, but I would find out. But what I did tell him was that these three individuals, Carson McCoy, another guy named Alex Ocha, and George Nguyen. How you pronounce it, Chris? It's a Vietnamese name.
Nguyen.
Nguyen.
Nguyen is the closest, yeah.
George Nguyen. He's that's Grand Wizard chat nigga, and he is from Australia. What we were told was the Carson kid and George were getting investigated, got pressed by investigators, and cooperated.
No, not Grandy.
And told.
I'm not an Andrew Schultz fan. That's the funniest thing Andrew Schultz has said in 2 years. Nigga said, not Grandy.
No,
and said that they get their marching orders from Akademiks.
So I already did this video. We're going to leave the rest of that. I already reacted to Charlemagne saying that's basically Charlemagne warning exactly what's happening now. Dang, Ak. I know right now the nigga on that AkademiksTV page is sitting here like, this wasn't worth it. I know he's sitting there like, man, if I can just go back and be like, Ak, let's leave this one alone and keep my anonymity, I would do it. Because it was like a bad kept secret who this, everybody who knew anything knew who this page was. We've been known who this page was, who ran it. Especially when they went after me. I feel like a lot of people figured out, like around in my circle then. Now everybody knows on a massive, massive level. But as a real one, I'm a blur out your face. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm going to give you some respect that you don't show any of us. And you know what I mean by us. I'm going to show you that. So keep doing your thing. Huh? Let's see how hype and how gangster you are now.